Okay, we are live. It's official. So round 10 today of the Slingshot Juggernaut. Let me grab my scorecard here. Let's give it a couple minutes here to have everybody come in. A couple people that are gonna watch, I guess. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Chuck and Steel? All right. It's a beautiful day today, I can tell you that much. Not as hot as it's been. The sky is blue, not a single cloud in there. Hey, Roland. Kevin, what's up? Yeah, we had a lot of crazy rain. So the grass is growing. So that means I gotta cut it, which is not something I really feel like doing right now, but whatever. So this challenge, we're taking 15 shots at 3 different targets of your choice. As far as you don't have to shoot the same one, but the sizes have to be the same. As what I mean is a 25 millimeter, a 40 millimeter, and a 60 millimeter. Chuck and Steel already did it, and as usual, he did very well. He got 25 points. I watched a good portion of that live after the fact, because when he went, I was at work and I couldn't tune in, had to deal with too much other stuff. But 25 is really good. But you know what? I mean, he's really good. So anyway, I got the score sheet here, which is 25, 40, 60, and missed. All right, so the targets I'm shooting at, I'm gonna do the, I got Timber 26 up there. If you guys are okay with that, if not, I can switch over to Wasp spinners. There's no problem. If you guys want to do like exact same targets, I don't know what everybody's gonna shoot, but I got the Timber 26s up there right now. Wanted to mention a couple of quick things here. For one is the Juggernaut challenges were created essentially for people with YouTube channels to kind of get the word out about their channels and help, things progress and help you get views, help you get watch time, and overall just, make people aware of slingshots, because that's what we're all about, right? Hey there, Mikey. Glad you made it. So anybody can do the Juggernauts, and Chuck has mentioned this before. It's not like it's some special freaking club or something, you know what I mean? It's just, that's what I think Mikey started it maybe, but either way, it was just started basically for people with YouTube channels who wanted to get the word out there about slingshots and spread the joy to a bunch of other people, But anyone can do it, so if you're just on Facebook or just in your backyard with nobody watching, give it a shot, man, because these are all fun and they test your skills and they help you break out of the box and not just do the same thing every time you go out and shoot. But on that note, there's a couple of new channels that are getting a little more exposure, which is pretty cool. So I want to just mention a couple that I can think of right now. There's tons of them, but for one, Jesus, was Zach Slingshot. He's a younger looking dude, seems to be really cool, nice. He's getting started. Slinging Clay I saw out there. I haven't talked with that guy really yet, but he does some pretty cool shots, and he looks like he's getting going. Seems like a very good spirited guy. And then a new one I just saw pop up yesterday on the USA Slingshot Shooters was Lee Big Z Slingshot. So pass that one around too. I'll leave some comments down in the description for some of these channels. So, basically spread the word. There are more channels that are out there that are doing this stuff. Brings more awareness, brings more people who have never shot a slingshot, draws their attention to it, and maybe makes them pick one up and shoot. and more people that do that equals more exposure, equals maybe more tournaments. You know, there's already a whole, I'd say a fair amount in the U.S. You know, East Coast, Southwest. I heard some of the other names. I'm just not real familiar. I think Hocking Hills was one that I hear people mention. And some of you guys who've been shooting longer probably know more of the tournaments, so you can get into more of that on your channel or whatever. But either way, if we continue to grow this sport, more people will do it, and maybe new things can get organized. A Midwest one would be fabulous. They used to have one, but I guess the people who ran it just either couldn't keep up with it, or you know, other things came about. So I'd like to eventually get another, what's up, Hunter? Another Midwest one would be cool. So a couple people in here. That's fine by me. It's early Sunday morning, I guess. Early, I don't know. I get up at the butt crack of dawn, so it's not early for me, but you know, some people are at church or whatever. So we got a small crowd here, and that's cool. I'm okay with that. I did practice, I don't know what you want to call it. I tried this challenge a few times this morning, and I don't know, man. I've gotten about 3 weeks now here where I'm just not shooting my best. I could blame it on just about anything, but really it's just, I think, a cycle that you go through. Whatever kind of sport or hobby or anything you do, you may hit a slump from time to time, you know, where you're just, I don't know. It's just sometimes I just getting kind of a slump, whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on it, it doesn't matter. Today I'm just gonna shoot this. I'm gonna do this challenge, and if I get a good score, I get a good score. If I don't, then I'll learn, you know, and I know that what my practicing things need to be. And yeah, he's pretty brutal for you guys. Some of you with 108 crap and 105 is pretty rough, man. Up here it's still toasty, but it ain't crazy. You know, we're sitting in like the 90s with a lot of humidity, so it doesn't feel the greatest. But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna blame it on too much of anything other than myself. Just not shooting as good as I do sometimes, but I'm still enjoying it. And yes, hey Manny, how are you, man? Slumps are just natural. I like that. Yeah, so when I did it a couple times this morning, the highest I could get, I think I did it 4 times, just so you guys get a rough idea of how I kind of prepped for this. And I did it, I didn't shoot it all yesterday, but day before I may have given it a shot or two. I can't really remember. But I did it this morning, and I thought of a few different strategies. Is there a strategy to it or not? I don't know. But one of them, I got like 13, okay. I got 14 on one. I got like 6 on one. And then I did take all 15 shots at the 25 millimeter, and what happened was the negatives from the misses outweighed the hits, so I really didn't keep a good count on that one. But I wouldn't even be it could have even been a negative for all I know. But I wanted to see what would happen if I just shot it all on the 25, and that's probably not the best theory, but I just wanted to see what would happen, for me at least. So what I think I'm going to try and do is concentrate kind of towards the 40, and then if for some reason that just ain't happening, which who knows, then maybe I'll switch over to the 60 and see if I can hit that. And if I miss that, then maybe back to the 40. But I do want to at least take a couple of shots at the 25, because I want to test myself, and I want to push myself a little bit. So 25 is small to me. You know, we've all done trick shots, including me, where I've hit super small things, and not even like YouTube editing where you know you just edit the good shot. I have videos where I've done that too, but I I was getting pretty damn good at one point where I was nailing tiny little freaking shit and it was hitting it. You know, like those chalk balls that Hunter does that blow up so nice, and everybody's taking their shots at the tiny stuff. But this here kind of challenge is more of consistency. You know, can you constantly hit this target, and can you move around and broaden it out left, right? You know, the way I have them set is 25, 40, and 60. And yeah, without further ado, I guess I should count out 15 shots. I had them in my pocket, but I was kind of messing around, so let's get 15 of these bad boys on here. Big Z. You know, my last name begins with a Z, so I could be considered a big Z myself. Okay, so we got 15 shots on the old magnet here. I think one thing that I didn't do is when I was kind of shooting this stuff earlier, I was just keeping track in my head and doing the adding and the subtracting, where I think, you know, I got the board here, so I'm gonna write them down, but I don't know if that's gonna take away from my concentration or not. So yeah, let's go for it, man. Wish I had like a better table to just yeah, we'll put it right there. Let's see what that does. Okay, and we're at 10 meters there. You're gonna be seeing me a lot of ducking here, boys. And we'll put it over here. Screw it. We'll do it right there. Okay, so anyway, down there. Oh, that's the other thing. You're gonna have to just, when I hit the big ass thing, the way Timber 26, the one that I got from him is, it's kind of like that catch box looking thing. So at least that's what it's called, a mini catch box. So it's a 60 millimeter spinner. And in the center is a hole, and it's hollow. So the point is you're supposed to hit the center and get the BB to stick in there, and it catches it. What I'm getting at is, since it's so deep and I'm shooting such a light setup, that thing, if I hit the 60, it may not spin. So you're gonna have to just believe me here. And also, if I'm hitting the 40, you know, the 25 may spin, I don't know. So, but trust me, I'll be honest. I hit them all, every one of them. But no, so there ain't no reason to cheat. But if, I don't know, I guess we're not gonna call like grazes and stuff, right? I mean, it's gotta at least make some decent contact to count, because I mean that's the whole point. We're trying to get a score here. So okay. Let's see what happens. Probably take a couple of shots, guys, and then maybe talk a little bit. Because I'm gonna try and at least stay a little focused. I get sidetracked pretty easy, so I don't know. So I'm gonna take a couple of shots and then maybe take a quick break. I don't know. That was a miss, by the way. God damn it. All right, so 4 misses and 1 hit on a 60. So that's -4, right? Because each miss is a negative, and then the 60 is a 1. The cool thing about YouTube is you're gonna be like, these things ain't going nowhere, these videos, right? So I was trying to look earlier because for some reason I lose track of time, right? And I can't really remember what the hell year. Hey Michael, what's up? I don't remember really what year I started, but the first picture I could find of this journey, we'll say, is from March of 2022. So that was when I made a natty. I bought a Scout LT for my very first one, Slingshot, and then as an adult, and then I made a natty like a week later just to see if I could make it. So I found a picture on my phone, and that was from March of 2022. So for some reason I thought that I had been shooting for like 2 years, but I think I'm at like a year and a half-ish, something like that. So in another 2 years, when I look back at these videos, hopefully I'll be able to hit better and I'll be able to laugh at these things. So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, let's get back into it. God damn it. It's a myth. Fucking goddamn it. Sorry for the cussing. Don't believe this shit. Okay, so 2 misses and 1 on the 40. Another miss and another 40. Three more misses. Jesus. Oh boy. 4 misses. Holy crap. I'm not even gonna count this score up. I already know it's negative. Wow. That's all I gotta say is holy crapola. So let's see. Yeah. So it's definitely negative, guys. You know, if I was off camera, yeah, I don't know. There's Robert rambles on, right? Okay, he's such a mellow dude. Sometimes I have to channel my inner Robert because right now, hey Pete, what's up? Right now, it's really taking everything in me and all my control to not grab this tripod and beat the living fucking shit out of something right now. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Let's rewind a little bit. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. I'll take the loss. And I'm gonna switch it up you guys are still with me, I won't take too much of your time. I know Pete's going to be doing something. Mikey, you're going next. So let's see. At least I think Mikey, you're going next, right? You're all set up. Yeah, dude. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you know, I just really don't get it. You know, I just can we have some therapy? Like, is this therapy or something? I'm gonna switch to a different slingshot just for shits and grins. These two have been the ones I've been bouncing back. I've been narrowing it down a little bit. So this was the one I did the challenge with. I'm gonna do the next one with my Cygnus. I've been trying to not switch too much because I know that's definitely a problem at the beginning stages of shooting. You know, when you're more into it and more experienced, you can probably grab more frames and just do whatever you want and probably be pretty good. But for us beginners out here, then maybe sticking to just a couple of slings would be good. But these are both 90 millimeters. They both have the same exact bands on them. So, I mean, they got the same feel. The only difference is, you know, the Cygnus bulb's got a little bit of indentations, a little bit of curves to it, where the Kodiak has it's flat. And I love them both. I love all my slings, but these two are ones I shoot. I just got that one. Probably some of you all saw my other live, but I just got 2 of the Kodiaks, so they've been fresh on my mind. Usually when I get a new slingshot, I shoot that one for a while. The Cygnus though, the Cygnus Bold, I've gotten, I want to say I got this one back in like March or something. And that was when the first Juggernaut was. I looked back. I think March, like the end of March maybe, something like that. So we've been doing these for just a couple months and we're already at 10. But the Cygnus, I do like a lot, so I'm just gonna I got 15 on my magnet again. What the hell? This doesn't count. I'll take the official loss, and that's fine. Yeah, this should be 15. Just clipped that 60, the bottom edge. It's so damn heavy though, it doesn't want to move. I mean, it was a clear hit though. It's weird. Yeah, baby. That's the good stuff there. Nice and low. 60. Alright, so 4 hits on the 60 and 1 miss. I will keep track, just so I know if I did any better this time. Four misses and 1 hit on the 40. So as of right now, I'm 0. I got, oh wait, no, I got 1. I'm positive 1. Hey, all right. Got 5 more shots here. Let's see what happens. All right, 3 more shots. I know I'm I'm missing a lot, but I'm gonna go after that 25 just for. I got 3 shots left. What the hell? Just fun anyway, right? See, I guess I want to make one more point. 2 missing. 3 misses. So either way, still sucked. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals suck. So, you know what? One thing I was thinking though, right, is even when I'm missing, like, I mean, I'm barely missing, you know. So I mean, that's better than like completely missing, right? I mean, I don't know. They're all like, I'd say an inch. I mean, maybe like half inch even around the target. So does that mean that overall I'm not shooting it bad, right? I'm trying to justify this, guys. The pheasant head down below. Let's see if we can drop it down a little bit and hit that guy. Right next. I haven't quite settled on bands yet either. That was a hit. Anyway, this is about enough of this jive turkey stuff. Let's see if I can hit that little target down there. The little like metal knockdown thing down on the ground. And what? Why not? Let's shoot something else. Break up the monotony here. See if we can shoot one of those bells that are impossible to see. I need to paint them white. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday so far, and I hope that you have a good day. I got one of them bells. Those are little telephone bells that are sitting on their side, so they're about 1/2 inch wide, I guess, and about 2.5 inches that way. All those BBs I ain't gonna find as easily because my grass is pretty tall. Little pheasant head action. I don't know, guys. So, Mikey, are you ready? Because I'm about to wrap this here up, and I want everybody to go over to your channel, man, because I can't wait to see you destroy me and make me look like a fool. But I'm okay with that. I still love you, even if you hate me. Where's that? Where are we at? Let me see some of these. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, well, you know what is one cool thing about everybody in this community that I deal with, at least? I'm sure there's some jerky boys out there, but most of the people in this here sport are super cool, and even if you suck, they still try and pick you back up and keep you going. So that is very awesome, and I appreciate you guys, because I know there's nothing worse than when you're having a bad shooting day or whatever you're doing and people are just like, oh, you suck. Do people do that? I don't know. But you guys always pick me up, and that's awesome. So I greatly appreciate all the support, and you know, all us newbies out here, we can grow and learn together, you know what I'm saying? So even if you're not winning any kind of challenges, or you're not taking first place at the tournaments, you can still have a super fun time. and you can still learn, and you can still enjoy the community. The chat with you guys is awesome. We got 10 people who took time out of their day once again to check this out. That just blows my mind, man. I would have never thought that anybody would take the time to even watch. So that is awesome. You got, and you know what? I need to make, I gotta make like an arrow on my phone right here, because that's where the camera is. And whenever I look at this, it always looks like I'm talking to somebody else, like over there. I noticed that my last live. It's like, who are you talking to, man? So I need to start staring at this camera, I think. Am I looking at you guys now? Does this look better? God damn it. Anyway, I've had enough of this, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Go check out Mikey. Check out Pete. I think he's dropping one later. Subscribe to all the new channels. And I'll try and put a couple of the listings of the channels that I see popping up. And hit the sub button on those guys. Like and do whatever, and enjoy your day. Hopefully we got lots of other Slingshot viewing material coming our way right about now.